Hey guys, it's ExandShadow, and welcome back to Let's Play Muramasa the Demon Blade. In the last part, we found out that, well, a lot of political shit, and we also did a lot of exploration. In this part, we're going to be doing more exploration, and then backtracking, so, you know, what fun, right? This should lead us back to the Surura District, which I know for a fact we've been in before. I should have known that we weren't in here before. I thought we were. I really did think we were. We had been in this area before, but turns out we hadn't. So you know, whatever. And oh, frogs! I hate these guys. But the upgraded Moonlight's pretty badass, if I do say so myself. Although I don't know how much of the damage that our blade. Ah, shit. I got poisoned. Okay, yeah. If we're gonna be running into these guys as much as I think we are going to be, I should probably equip the Tsukio scale or whatever the hell it's called that prevents us from getting poisoned. Now, shouldn't I? I think it's already worn off though, so it does go away pretty quick at the very least. Oh shit. Tiger pellets are the lower ones. Yeah. I'll do that and a sweet potato just to be sure. Okay, I should just, you know what I should be doing is just finding the basket and getting out of here. Actually, that's that's actually a great idea. I'm just gonna find the basket and get the hell out of here. Although finding it's probably gonna be difficult with the shit. Okay, this is going to be harder than I thought. Yeah, alright, let's just get started. Okay, are you dead yet? Now you see why I hate these goddamn frogs, at the very least. Yeah, die. I said die. You see, I knew the first fight against these guys went way too easily. Way too... Okay, that should be all of them. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm a persistent fighter, though. They gave me that. Actually, I'm gonna... After that, you know what? Fuck it. I'm tired of fighting crap. We're gonna cheat. Okay. Oh wait, actually. Tsukio scale. There we go. I don't know if it like instantly gets rid of poison if you have it. Oh, but I got more toad oils. That's nice, actually. Now that I think about it, instead of having two different types of pellets, I really should just put some toad oils there because I've got plenty. Okay, wait, that's not the way out. That's the way out. Awesome. Okay, so let's keep on going. Oh, there's a lot of soul in this area. Sweet. Again, it's always worth your time to try to look for as much soul in areas as possible because although you do get soul from fighting enemies, it is very important to get extra because you don't know when you might not have enough soul to start forging blades, and it's always a bummer to not be able to forge a new blade when you see that it looks really, really cool. So yeah, that's always look for soul in the areas. It takes about 30 seconds, and the results are well worth the effort. So yeah, and you know what? Screw that ninja. I don't want to fight him. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, okay, so actually, if I remember correctly, there should be an item over here, and there should be... Oh, a car. Awesome. Why was there just a fish laying down there? Whatever. Let's cook another roasted fish, because we need it. We need it. And actually, if we've got some yams lying around, we should get another sweet potato as well. Actually, the yams are something I should buy next time I go to a shop. But yeah, I do want to check what's it called? I do want to check the fishermen, because some fishermen will transport you similar to how the Pelican Bears will transport you. And there's also don't I have the ninja feed ability equipped? But anyway, yeah. And not only that, there are some fish that will do a little mini game with you where you can where you can help them catch fish and get a little bit of extra money. So you know, that's nice. I should show that off at some point. Anyway, well, that was surprisingly easy. Anyway, let's keep on going. I don't know why last part I said that you'd regain health after every fight. I guess it's just because you regain health so often in this game that I completely missed. I completely missed the item. Where the hell is that thing? Seriously, where the hell is that item? Of course, it was right in front of the entrance. All right, and it's another herbal remedy. Sweet. And so because of that, we're probably going to get yet another... We're probably going to get... No enemy encounters. The ninja feat actually did its job. Holy shit. Anyway, you know, for some reason I thought that you healed after every fight. That's not true. It's just that you heal so often in this game because you heal after every level up, and you also heal at every save point, and you get healing at every soba shop. So it's just you get healing so often. It was me misremembering that you don't actually get healed after every fight. It just sort of feels like that sometimes. So yeah, my bad. And we got another pheasant. Sweet. Are there still... No, there aren't Tengu left. Okay. Is this one of those instances where they go in the same direction? No, it's not. Okay. Well, we want to go this way because the Surura District's in that direction, and if I know anything about video games, it's that you have to go in the wrong direction first in order to see what goodies are over there before you actually go where you're supposed to go. I still love that, and that is still one of the most awesome things that I've seen in quite some time. I've mentioned this before with the windmill power-up, but... Oh, sweet, a level up. Now we can forge shit. But the windmill power-up, seeing Momohime spin around in circles like that, was the instance where I said, okay, this game kicks ass. And unfortunately... Oh, we have to get rid of Swallow Saw as well, because we got a new power-up with Skull 2, which isn't nearly as good, but it's actually the strongest blade we own right now, aside from the Shishu, which we can't equip yet. But it's stronger than our current long blade, so I pretty much have to equip it. And so yeah, sorry about that, Swallow Saw. You died too young. Okay. But yeah, actually, I forgot that actually, I should use Skull 2 just for shits and giggles. Yeah, Skull is better than I remember it being, or at least Skull. I remember Skull being good. Maybe it's not as good as I remember it being. I don't know. It kind of doesn't last nearly as long as I had expected it to. So that's a little bit strange. Oh, and that one would be easy as well. And oh, here's the monkey. Fine, I'll talk to you, monkey. But yeah, there's not going to be anyone in the hot spring at the moment. I believe it is after every time you beat a boss, you run into a new person in the hot springs. But I could have sworn there were times when I ran into more than one person in a where I ran into somebody twice in a row after I visited a hot spring. So I'm not really sure. Oh, this leads to one of Kisuke's dungeons. Okay. So that's actually something I should remember for later when I eventually go through all of the dungeons as both characters. Because that's probably something I'm going to do on screen. Just because I love the dungeons in this game to death. They're so much fun to play. And the fire charm's equipped. So anyway, since we've got a decent amount of backtracking to do, I will get back to you when we get to that room right next to where we have unexplored territory. So I'll see you guys in just a few seconds. And we're back, and we've got a Tengu encounter that I'm just going to run away from because I'm sick of these guys. Okay, there we go. So, better not forget that again. And it's another EO stone, which is always helpful. And my ninja feat is actually still going. This one lasts for quite a while. But yeah, we should be in the frickin' Tengu. Nobody liked Tengu Man. He was from Mega Man 8. Okay, let's take care of these assholes. Yeah, the quick draws are actually pretty likely to kill an enemy if you've already done a fair number of slashes to them beforehand. So breaking one out in the middle of a fight is always a good idea. But anyway, I believe with this we will now be in the Surura District, which I am absolutely positive we've been in before because I remember mentioning it. And yeah, there we go. So now what I'm going to do is we have to go all the way back to the where's the map? To the Aari District, because that is where we have unexplored territory. Like, yeah, we were gonna go over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut past all of this random backtracking until we get to this room right here where I've got the reticule. So we will be back very shortly after I cook another pheasant hot pot so that I can make sure that I don't run into I can refresh the ninja feat and not running into any enemies. So I will see you guys very shortly. And we're back, finally. Yeah, that's a decent amount of backtracking that I'm going to have to cut out. But anyway, now we're back to where we were at the beginning of the area in the Aari District. So now we're going to get back to actually like exploring areas that are a little bit more relevant to what we're doing. I believe like most of the last part, and probably I didn't even find the frickin' basket. Where the hell is? Oh, there it is. Okay, an herbal remedy. All right. Now we're gonna start exploring areas that are. If I had just saved here, I could have used a bronze mirror and not have to do that editing. Shit. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's gonna be a little bit more stuff that actually feels like progress in this part, I swear. Oh, and we could transport to the Omi District, which is actually where we're supposed to be going, but no thanks. I'm good. Oh, it's a ghost. Oh no, yeah, this is so sad. Like there are so many kind of sad and touching moments that are just kind of hidden in the area, like how a woman, you know, goes to see her son because she's when she was killed on business, or you know, there's also things. I believe there's a woman a ghost woman who we might see later in the game who was upset that her husband remarried so soon after she died, and she's gonna go haunt him. And you know, it's in that case it's a mix of kind of poignant, sad, and a little bit it's kind of a dark humor as well. And damn it, did I really break both of my blades in that fight? Shit. Oh, I also believe my ninja feet wore off as well. That one actually lasts for quite a while. The length of the I can't even go to the Ise District. God damn it. Ah, fucking backtracking, man. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the map. All right. So, we had only been in the Mino District, and we can go to the Omi District. But all right. So I'm gonna backtrack to this barrier room in the Omi District, and we're gonna go there, and then I'll be back. More editing for me. Yay! Let's just go. Go backtracking, he said. It makes sense, he said. You could just go through the Ise District to the Omi District, they said. There's not gonna be a fucking purple barrier blocking your way to the Ise District. What, are you stupid or something? Anyway, we're back, and I just remembered that we had leveled up a fair number of times, so... Okay, we can use the Universe Blade, and we can not use the blade after that. Oh well. Okay, anyway, let's get equipping. The Ishimonji Norimune is gone, and we can equip the Shisho. So that gives us the Universe ability, which I remember being pretty badass. And we also get an additional Strength and Vitality +3, which is sweet. In the meantime, I'm going to equip the Strength and Vitality +1 Tengu Mask, because I feel like it. And with that, I can finally start covering new ground. Thank Christ. Okay, let's just get started. At the very least, I do know that the way to the East District should be barred off. If you know, they're not going to let you go in by that way. They should bar it off in this area too. I'm gonna be pretty pissed actually if they let me into the Ise District from here. But anyway, actually, you know what? Let's try out the universe. Or I can miss. Alright. Let's actually... Does it just slice across the entire area? I do not actually remember. Well, in the meantime, I've used up a lot of that blade soul power, so I should... there we go. And... Hold on. Come on. Oh, well, a thing. What's the thing? It's a Simon? It's a fruit. It's a fruit. It should act like just any other standard healing item in the game. So, you know, not that interesting. Anyway, yeah, let's get the universe because I do not actually remember what this does. I think it might. I don't remember if it like doesn't attack if it actually hits or if it just slices through every enemy on the screen. Actually, a ninja battle would be pretty helpful for that. And oh, a white enemy layer. White enemy layers are obnoxious. Just so you know, the white blades, you can't do anything with them until after you beat the game, because that's when you get the ability to break white barriers, is after you've beaten the final boss of each story. So yeah, that's obnoxious. But I believe your reward for beating a white enemy layer is a sword, like a new sword. So you're gonna need to do them if you want to get the last area, the last ending for each individual story. Because oh, it's a friendly Tengu. Hi there, Tengu man. You want a human? So okay, so you're a dick. Why aren't you fighting me again? Well, whatever. Anyway, there should be a monkey there, and I've taken at least a little bit of damage, so you know what? Why not? I'll go to your hot spring. But yeah, as I was saying, there are 3 endings. There's the first ending, which you get just by straight up beating the final boss of each story. That's the easiest one to get. The second ending you get by you get a sword for beating the final the final bosses of each story. The second ending you get by equipping both the sword that you get for beating Momohime's final boss and the sword for beating Kisuke's final boss, and then going into the final boss room. Excuse me. And then the last ending you get by equipping the best sword in the game. So that you can't get the best sword in the game until you've beaten both all of the challenge rooms, I believe, with both Momohime and Kisuke. I don't know if you need to beat both of them or just one. That's actually something that I should check before I beat the final boss. Well, I should check before I, start doing post-game crap. So, yeah. Oh, and Dim Twilight's playing again. I love this song. It's always so nice to hear this again. It's kind of, it's such a peaceful, calming, yet cheery and upbeat song. So I like it. It actually reminds me of a more Japanesey take on a lot of Kirby music. Like, you could easily make this Kirby. Fied, I think. So yeah, and I don't need to hear about how he's sweating. So, okay, so yeah, there's a little monk kid. That's cute, I suppose. Oh, in a shop. What do you got for me? What do you got for me, peddler? Okay, so first things first. Oh, squids. No, Callie, Marie, no. Okay, the Grand Hot Pot. So now we can make. Ah, oh, damn it! I can't buy both of them. No! No! Okay, well, actually, teaches you how to make Chanko Hot Pot. Okay. Well, in the meantime, shit. I feel really bad about that. I'll buy a few rice bags, a few cabbage, some tofu, and some fried tofu. Okay, well, I'll have to remember to go back there because I do not want to miss out on any of the hot pots. Okay, yeah, there's a purple barrier here, so actually, viewers, remind me when I have enough money to go back and buy that, because that's really important. I do not want to miss out on any of the hot pots in the game. So yeah, aw, that means that we don't get to hear Dim Twilight anymore. Shit. Okay, well, anyway, now we're frickin' Tengu. Tengu, man. Alright, so let's just get back to what we were doing and, like, explore shit. So I believe we're actually just going to be, heading to the next dungeon, probably. This part's probably going to be all backtracky exploration type shit. Oh, well. And, come on. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, there we go. And, alright, there we go. Now, actually, I will say that this part of the game, at the very least, in Momohime's story, is probably the weakest part. This part right here, because you've got a lot of exploration stuff, which is fun in its own right. Don't get me wrong. It's just a little bit annoying in terms of an LP, because there's not an awful lot of plot stuff to talk about, and also it involves backtracking, which involves editing, which, annoying for me. I think I'm going to go a little bit farther. I want to at least reach the Omi District before I... Oh, wait, we're in the Omi District. I want to at least reach the Yamashiro District before I stop for the day. But, actually, now... fuck. I should try the universe ability. Yeah, okay, it slices through everybody. Useful for sure, especially if you need to, like, get out of a situation, but it doesn't do an awful lot of damage, so be careful about that. So, Yeah, I should level up soon, though. That will be... Ah, damn it! I hate it when that happens. Anyway, but yeah, I want to, it's useful to be sure, but, you know, it's, not my favorite ability, I will not lie. But yeah, we're gonna get through the Yamashiro District today, and then get to the Yamashiro District today, probably a save point in there, and then call it a day. But this is one of the weaker areas of Momohime's story, because there's a lot of exploration, which is fun, but I personally prefer the dungeons. That's just me. So it's fun, but, there's a lot of exploration, and then the dungeon after this is actually probably my least favorite out of all of Momohime's dungeons. It's not bad for any stretch of the imagination, it's just not one of my favorites. But thankfully, you know, there's a little stretch where things get a little bit tedious, but the areas after this part are so good. Like, it's absolutely amazing, and we should... yes, we can equip the Shaded Wasp. Awesome. So, not the Shaded Wasp, that's the name of the ability. We can equip the Seika Muramasa. So I believe that means we have to say goodbye to the... No, we gotta get rid of the Shigetsu Muramasa for the Seika Muramasa, which gives us stop all 50%, so that should be good. It'll keep us from getting as many, from many ailments, so, you know, that's nice. And let's try the Shaded... Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the Earth Hornet, but... It kind of leaves the Earth Hornet staying there. It kind of yeah, if I had actually landed it proper, the Earth Hornet would have hit there, and it gets me out of the situation. So it's a little bit hard. It's a little bit more. It's a safer Earth Hornet is basically what's going on. So you know that's always helpful. Again, I think you know you can tell that there was some translation wonkiness going on because it says wasp here and hornet there, and I don't know if they're like a similar word. Well, they're probably a similar word considering that they're similar insects. But like I don't know what was going on there. Again, if you've got the choice, you should be playing this game on the Vita because that's just the better translation and also button mapping. Like I'm already completely jumping with up in a game like this is now completely natural because I've just been playing it so much and the game controls so smoothly. But you know, but you can map the buttons to whatever you want if like jumping by pressing up really bothers you. And on top of that, you know, it's just a PlayStation TV is actually really cheap to get, like really cheap to get. Like it's like I think like $40 on Amazon right now. It's pretty cheap right now. So you could probably, if you don't have a Wii or Wii U, you could probably actually get a PS TV and and Muramasa for a lot cheaper than you needed to get. Well, I guess unless if you got like a used Wii, which you could probably get for like $20. But yeah, there was also news that in the Japanese eShop, you can actually buy Muramasa the Demon Blade as a Wii download. They actually haven't been doing those a lot in the US. I believe Kirby's Return to Dreamland recently went up, but other than that, it's only been Nintendo first party stuff as far as I'm aware in the West. And that's a shame because I think that making this game downloadable would be a great way to give it publicity because you know then anybody could get it at any time. And on top of that, it was like two games that I love went up on the Japanese eShop. Two Wii games, I should say, that I love went up on the Japanese Wii eShop recently. It was this game and also Trauma Team, which is one of my absolute favorites. Like, come on, I pressed the Y button a lot quicker than that. Can I attack the creepy ghost lady, please? Please, can I attack the creepy ghost lady? Can you send me some souls to reflect back at her? Ah, damn. These guys are always really annoying to fight. Okay. Come on! Come on, lady. Stop teleporting and just send me some projectiles to fling back. There! I was one away. Whatever. Actually, we're close to level 30, so we should actually be able to equip that new sword relatively soon. And thinking about it, I should probably head to the right because that leads to one of Kisuke's dungeons, and I don't want to... And I don't want to have to... And I should get rid of that now. And you're stubborn for a ninja, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's just get going. Yeah, one ninja on its own gives pitiful experience. That's generally why most of the time you're going to run into something like a samurai in there, because those give out better experience. And speak of the devil! Okay. Actually, you know what? Why bother her going through the hassle of making a drawn backslash when I can just kill him the easy way, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, finally, just a gimme. Oh, Culinary Tips Volume 5. What does that give me the ability to cook that I did not have? Zoshu with briefly prevents, I think we got this, the Zosui with, Zeus. We got that! So yeah, that's an important one to get. You definitely, see, I am glad I went this way. You know what? It was worth it. It was, never mind, it wasn't worth it. Not worth it at all. I had to fight one more ninja. Sheesh. Oh, although I got him down in one combo, so you know. Ah, come on! Come on! The thing's full! The thing is full! Okay. Oh, well. This should take care of that. You're really gonna miss both times, Ted. That one's just... Okay, you know what? That one's just my fault. I take full responsibility for that. Okay, so oh wait, that's something that I actually needed a refresh on. Leveling up fills your health, but not your soul power. Okay, so let's forge us a new sword, shall we? We've got this, so now we're 1 point away from being able to get a new long blade. Of course we are. Of course we are. Anyway, oh man, I already went in that room. Enemy encounter. Yeah, I wanted it to do it the hard way that time. I don't know, I think it's so, I think, like, you know, again, this is something that you don't get to do as kind of often in video games, you know, the kind of clang, 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 slash, slash, slash kind of sword fighty type stuff that's normally reserved for movies. You don't get to see that as often in games just due to the kind of the nature of the thing. So I just kind of wanted to do something resembling that. But in this case, I just want to kick this guy's ass, so yeah. I don't really care when it comes to a ninja. Yeah, you're dead now. And the one thing about this game, you get money really slowly. You get like $6 per fight. So we're still nowhere close to getting that second hot book. So yeah, and one thing about these areas that's a little bit annoying is that you go through them a lot more slowly, at least the first time through, because you're searching every room to make sure that there's stuff in it to get. So like here, like I was making sure that there was stuff in every single room. So it's a little bit more thorough, so it's not like you can just explore quickly. Can I just leave? Wait. I can't change my items. I wish I could, but I can't. I actually probably should equip a few smoke bombs, because I know I've got too many of those to use, to keep on getting them. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to equip some smoke bombs, bitches. Instead of the tiger pellets, I will use smoke bombs. There we go. So now, if we run into anybody that's too much of a pain in the ass for me to feel like fighting normally, I'm just going to use a smoke bomb and deal with it. Like, I like fighting samurai, so I'm gonna keep the samurai fights. But I think pretty much anything else I'm gonna skip, because it's not like the ninjas give me an awful lot of experience, and the ghost women are just annoying to fight, like annoying and not worth it. So yeah. Okay, anything in this room? Nope. Alright. Yeah, thankfully, like, it took us maybe 5 minutes to get through these 2 rooms. When we're just backtracking, we can get through them in about, like, what is this, 10 seconds to get through both rooms, so yeah. Okay. I do not know why I did that, thinking about it, but yeah. Okay, let's just get going. There's gotta be something at the end of this pathway for it to even be here. Oh, a save point, so I can finally end this. Part after 40 minutes of recording. Damn. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. So thanks for watching, and next time probably we'll get to hell. Probably. I'm ExandShadow, and I'll see you guys later.